Good morning, grade 4. Welcome to Theme. It is March 11th. I am Mr. Mo, and today we are going to start our new unit on mountains. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Right, really excited about our new unit on mountains. What exactly is a mountain? Some of the most beautiful landscapes on our planet come from mountains, but how high does a mountain have to be considered a mountain? Are mountains only on land? Are they in the ocean? We're going to talk about a lot of these things in this upcoming unit. But first, let's go over our aims and success criteria. Our aims for today is that you will be able to use a map to find countries and their key features. Also, to be able to locate key mountain ranges of the world. And our success criteria is that you should be able to use a legend to find areas of higher ground on a map and to be able to tell me a country where a mountain range is found. Additionally, you should be able to use an index in an atlas to find mountains and that you can find the height of a peak on a map. So we've all seen maps that look like this before, but have you ever stopped and tried to think what those colors actually meant on the map? Well, all maps have a legend which corresponds the elevation to the color on the map. So if you have blue, obviously that is the sea level. Green is our closest region to sea level, and the higher you go, the more brown and white the color gets. So the higher you are, the more brown and light you are. So what exactly is a mountain? How would you explain what a mountain is to somebody who had no idea what a mountain was? Also, when does a hill turn into a mountain? There has to be some relative guidelines which defines what a hill is and what a mountain is. So a mountain is usually defined as part of the landscape with a steep slope that rises over 300 meters. Some geographers define a mountain as a summit at least 600 meters high. And some mountains are found in groups called ranges. Others are just isolated summits. So, looking back on our map, where do you think the highest mountain in the world is located? Do you know where it is? Can you figure it out? If you said Mount Everest, you would be absolutely correct. Mount Everest lies between the country of Nepal and China. Maps are also fun with their legends because you can look into the ocean to see what the topography of the ocean really looks like. Just like on land, the different colors correlate with how deep or how tall the ocean is. Some of the tallest mountains are in our oceans, but because they're underwater, they're hard to be considered real, actual mountains. Here on the map, it shows the Marianas Trench, which is the deepest part of our ocean. More people have been to the moon than the deepest part of our oceans. So let's get into our homework for this week. I'd like everybody to do the 3-star sheet. The 3-star sheet has a lot of questions about countries and different facts about the mountains, which is good practice for what's to come. So everybody do the 3-star sheet. It's not that difficult. Just spend a little bit more time researching with atlases and discovering mountains and the countries that they belong to. Also in the folder, there are little mountain triangles that you can create flashcards for and write facts about the mountain, where they are, how tall they are, the continent, and the country. Also, this requires you to use the atlas for good practice in finding the index and following the instructions in the back to go and find the page. So, by completing your assignments, you should be able to use a map to find countries and their key features and to locate key mountain ranges of the world. Your success criteria is to be able to use that legend to find areas of higher ground on a map and to be able to tell the country that the mountain range is located in. In addition, you should be able to use an index of that atlas to find different mountains and to be able to find the height of different peaks on that map. Finally, guys, I put a video into the folder to help you get more knowledgeable about your mountains, hopefully helping you with your assignment. Take it easy, guys.